This is my first attempt at a YouTube video, and I just finished a project that I found to be a lot of fun to do. And it's an old school cedar smoker box. I'd like to show it to you. And the size of this box is 20 inches wide by 15.5 inches deep and 32.5 inches high. You can pick it up and move it around. It's not too heavy. Anyway, I'll go about showing it to you here. Right now I'm seasoning it, so this is the third pan I've run through it. I'll go ahead and show it to you here. I've used piano hinges on the outside for the main door, and a piano hinge down below for the wood chip door and the temperature control. And these are the last I used on this, and it works out really well. My box is fairly tight. I have a shelf on the side. I've got to finish that, put a support on it. That'll work out really well for holding things that I need out there. And anyway, I'll go ahead and show it to you. I'm going to go ahead and walk around it here. We'll take a look at the sides. You know, I used cedar T&G with a V-groove on this, and it's all untreated wood. I stained the outside. Of course, I didn't stain the inside. Put a hole in the bottom, which is great. Gives me just enough ventilation underneath to draw the smoke, as you can see, coming out my 3 holes up here. Now, up here I'm going to put a damper on it so I can control that. Right now it's holding a temperature of between 165 and 170 degrees. It's been a great project, a lot of fun to do. And I decided to go with a flat roof because I wanted to be able to set things up there when I'm working, when I'm working on smoking products. So this is a great smoker. As you can see, it's smoking right now pretty darn good. The smoker is really designed for jerky, fish, that type of thing. It's not designed to actually cook. You can smoke larger cuts of meat in this, chickens, just about anything you can think of, but then you have to finish cooking on a grill or in your oven. This particular smoker, like I said, is designed for jerky and salmon and will do an absolutely excellent job. The way this is built, it'll hold the temperature very, very well and evenly. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up now. We're going to get a lot of smoke, unfortunately, but let's take a look. Okay, there we go. Let the smoke roll out so I can show you here. At least try to. Okay. All right, inside what I've done is I've used 2x2 racks, or 2x2 rack supports that, and then I grooved them out so that I can slide them in and out. Okay, and I can check them and they won't fall out on me or drop when I'm checking the product that's being smoked. I've got 4 racks in there right now. I could actually, with jerky, I could actually double those up and I could put 8 racks in. Okay. Now, underneath what I'm using on this door here is I'm using a hot plate and a pan. Now, I'm going to pull the pan out so that we can quit the smoking process here so I can show you the inside a little bit better. Okay. All right. I'll let it clear out a little bit there. Hopefully you can see it a little better. I've got it in 2 sections here. I have the main door up above here that I can close and you know, keep as much heat in as I can when I change my wood chips. And I've got the lower door here, of course. for changing those chips. Now I'm using a hot plate on this, and it is thermostatically controlled. This particular one I have on high, and that holds it at 165 to 170 constant. So, I mean, it does fluctuate, goes up and down, it turns on and off, but it holds really well the temperature in this unit. I hope that this has really helped you guys out that are thinking about building one of these. I didn't go on the cheap on this, to be honest with you. I wanted to, if I was going to put that much time and effort into it, I wanted to make sure that I used good materials. So I use 1x4 cedar, all untreated, you know, with a V-groove for the appearance. I used 2x2 cedar untreated for the rack supports and the box frame. And I used 1x2 for the front stiles, as you can see. Anyway, I hope that this has worked out well for you. My racks are 10x16, and they work very nicely. And then, of course, I have a pan down below, above the burner. I have a pan that slides in and out as well. And it works out good for drippings or for water, whatever you want to do in there. I hope that this is the first video I've done, so I hope that I wasn't too careless on this. If you have any questions, let me know. It's a beautiful smoker. It works out great and holds temperature very, very well. Anyway, over and out. Thanks. Thanks for watching.